Greetings. Sun Tzu said, "In war, the general receives his commands from the sovereign, collects his army, and concentrates his forces. When in difficult country, do not encamp. In country where high roads intersect, join hands with your allies. Do not linger in dangerously isolated positions. In hemmed-in situations, you must resort to stratagem. In desperate positions, you must fight. There are roads which must not be followed, armies which must not be attacked, towns which must not be besieged, positions which must not be contested, commands of the sovereign which must not be obeyed." I'm sure that one didn't make him popular with certain parties back in the day. The general who thoroughly understands the advantages that accompany variation of tactics knows how to handle his troops. The general who does not understand these may be well acquainted with the configuration of the country, yet he will not be able to turn his knowledge to practical account. Essentially, I think of this as a more long-winded way to say, don't walk on the rake. Don't walk onto the trap. Don't lead your forces down the road to ruin because you were wedded to your original idea and you did not adapt according to circumstances. So, yeah, it's bad to go into a situation and to ignore the fact that your initial plan isn't as good as you thought it was. It's bad to go into a territory and to disregard the fact that the terrain is not cooperating with what you thought was the case. And even if you know the countryside, even if you have a good idea on a map what's supposed to happen, if you're encountering conditions that are not the same because the enemy is not cooperating, you have to change. You can't remain static and just blunder ahead because you know what's going to happen, or at least you should. If you've been reading along with the book, you should. That's the idea. So it's just to pound that idea into the head that there are certain things that you must not do, even though you're going in with the idea, I want to do this. And the modern axiom would be no plan survives contact with the enemy. Well, it's the same general idea. So that's it for this video, and we'll expound more upon this in future ones. Thanks for watching.